Okay people, right, I knew I was going to do this video sometime, but I wasn't sure when to do it, but I'm going to do it now and get it over and done with. Right, I'm going to have to end the walkthrough. I wasn't planning on ending it this early, but because quite simply, as this thread here will tell you that I made just a few days ago, I've quit my main and quitting Metin2 altogether. There's a few reasons for that, but it also means I'm going to be quitting that includes Kiwi too. So shame me, but I won't be able to continue with Metin2 walkthrough. So I was going to upload this just to announce that. There's not really any other bits of news other than that. So you might have noticed I put on my YouTube page quite a few days. I put made a new section called Cancel Let's Plays and I put Metin2 in it. It's quite simple. I'm not going to go back to it. I've basically the reasons I've quit Metin2 it's nothing to do with walkthrough. That has nothing to do with it. Players is it's nothing to do with players. It's not really to do with players either. It might, if anything, contributed to it. It's a couple of people just really driving me up the wall, but it's not really a major thing. It's not enough for me to quit anyway. The main reason is probably game boards themselves. It's gone to it's just beyond ridiculous. They manipulate you too much to buy DC, and in my eyes it just makes the game near impossible if you don't get DC. I'm like, you can play for free. Yeah, you can play for free, but you're not going to get anywhere. I was hoping to make my walkthrough to try and prove that you can play this game without DC, but years ago that might have been possible, but GamePod's just manipulated the game so much since then. So when I first played on column ages ago, it was definitely possible. I was able to get things like horse mails easy enough, but apparently over the years, what I might have heard, they've lowered the drop rates. So manipulating people by item face gloves and things like that to increase your item rate, even then you get stuff all. So that's one of the major reasons I've quit. GamePod's just basically made me furious. That's one of the major reasons anyway. So that's that really. There's a couple of reasons for it, but that's just one major reason. That's one major reason I quit. It made me angry. So, but as I said, as I've shown in the previous video, the last video I made, there are guides out there. There are definitely loads of guides out there for all different kinds of things. My walkthrough can be used like a little introduction to a game, but it's still tons and tons of stuff I was going to cover. But end result is there's loads. There's a Metin2 wiki, and there's a forum here, and as a last resort, you can always ask for help in game. That's the last resort, though. But there's tons of information on the forum, and so on wiki. So, and if it's not on the English wiki, just go on German. Have a look at German wiki. There's got more information. If you don't know German, I just use Google Translate. I've got it added on my toolbar. Just quit Google Translate button. Boom. It's in English. It might not make complete 100% English sense because that's Google Translate for you, but it still makes sense. I still understand it mostly. Not even more than I could when it was in German anyway. So the information's out there. There's loads of information there. You just got to look for it. Unfortunately, there's loads of people in game that are too lazy to even look. So those that have may just been watching my videos just for the Metin2 walkthrough, I do apologise, but GamePod's just basically pissed me off. It's rare when I say piss. When I say things like that, you know I'm definitely angry. Simple. But that's how GamePod's made me feel. Why am I playing gladiators? I've no idea. So that's the GamePod's game as well. But at least they don't piss me off on that game as much as they've done on Metin2. Metin2 now is, unless you go and buy DC, it's near impossible. I really applaud those that have managed to go for a game without buying DC, but now it's just getting to the level where it's just getting ridiculous. And that's one of my major, it's not the only reason, but it's one of the major reasons of quitting. Right, so that's it. That's the end of Metin2 walkthrough. I do apologise. I was planning on finishing. I think my latest plan was when to finish. It was when I was in a group that killed the dragon. So the blue dragon at the end. That was partially what my final plan with Kirisami was, but nowhere near that level. It's not going to be. Even if I do see with Kirisami, I'm not going to be anywhere near that level with sort of Donkey's years. Really, at least the rate of Metin. The rate Game Boy just driving this game. It's just going to go. It's going to be near impossible for me with Kirisami. Really. So there might be more people with more patience than me, and if so, I say good. Because you want to continue playing it with, I say good luck to you. But as I said, Game Boy's now manipulating games so much. Unless you go and buy DC, even unless you buy in DC, you're not going to get anywhere. And I've had a couple of friends in game agree with me on this. So that's that really. And you can even see in walkthrough evidence that Game Boy's trying to manipulate people in buying DC, because it got Musk Oil Quest, which really drove me up when it first came out, believe me. And which is just teaching you how to get stuff from the item shop. And then it advertised packages, and when you're about level 7 or so, I don't know. It's slowly influencing people by lowering, and apparently lowering the rate of Metin rings or something like that. Has lowered the rate of that. Apparently they're claiming it as a bug. So that influences you buy item XP rings off the item shop even more. Stupid. I don't care if they're using it. The excuse this is bug fix. In my eyes, it's just plain influencing you to buy XP rings. And again, a couple of people agreed with me on that. And tell it on the phone. Anyway, I've said what I wanted to say now. I'm afraid I'm going to have to end the Metin2 walkthrough. As I said, I do apologise to those that are watching me, but if you want to unsubscribe, go for it. I'm not forcing you to watch my videos or anything like that. But that's that really. So I said thank you to those. Thank you for watching the Metin2 walkthrough. I'm sorry I was unable to continue with it, but that's that really. Nothing more to say really. I haven't given my Kirisami account to anyone, and I'll keep hold of it just in case I ever do go back to Metin2 in the future, but it's not likely. It's not likely at all. I'm not planning. I haven't got any plans of going back to Metin2 or whatever. It's hard enough for me to get off it. So that's that really. Bye bye.